Good morning, guys. It's Monday, August 31st. Today is my first day of classes as a sophomore, and I've just spent 25 minutes trying to figure out what to wear.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is my room. I have a single, which is to say there's no roommate. So I can do this whole video as I'm doing it without wearing pants. I still haven't decided on what pants I'm going to wear today. So I only have 2 classes today, which is really nice, but they're classes that I'm kind of terrified of. For example, I'm considering being a Chinese major, which is something that I've never really thought all the way through. It's just been sort of something that people are like, what are you majoring in? And I'm like, well, I spend most of my time doing Chinese and slaving over Chinese work, so I'll just tell them I'm going to be a Chinese major. Now that I'm back at school, I kind of have to accept that I'm going to do Chinese, or I need to figure out something else to do. Both of those are things I don't want to think about right now, so I'm just going to ignore them. So I have Chinese, intermediate Chinese, with Pei Lao Shi. Lao Shi is how you say teacher in Chinese, and you say someone's last name before their title. So I have teacher Pei Lao Shi. I got an email from her the other day that was like, welcome to intermediate Chinese. I'm so excited to meet you all. If you miss a class, it's 2 points off your final grade. I can't deal with that. I often sleep through classes. Not often, but sometimes. After that, I have language, which is a Cogsci and psychology class. But language is all about, at least I think, I've never taken the class, so I assume it's all about the way that languages develop, not only in society, but in our brains. Why you can understand what I'm saying right now, which is really cool, because I like languages. And when I was a kid, I would write my journals in a pictographic language that I made up for myself. I'm really cool. I'm also really terrified. I'm really scared. Guys, I'm scared. I'm terrified. I don't want to do this. Terrifying. For reals though? Scary. Classes? Scary. But at the same time, I totally want to do it. I totally wanted to go to class. Class is one of my favorite things to do. I'm totally a nerd. I love going to class. I love studying. I will tell you that I hate studying, but call me out on it. Because if I'm not studying, I'm generally bored. I am what Vassar calls a student fellow. That means that for my sophomore year, I sort of take care of and look after 10 freshmen. And I live with the 10 freshmen. But so those freshmen come to me for anything. If they can't find the dining hall, they'll come and be like, Becca, where's the dining hall? And I'll be like, it's over there, silly freshman. But I won't call them silly because I love them all dearly. Becca, my boyfriend and I just broke up and I don't know what to do. They can come talk to me. And I can either talk to them if that's all they want to do, if they just want to talk to me, or in other situations like that. For example, if someone close in their family has died and they need counseling, or if they're having trouble with their classes and they just need somewhere to go, to talk about classes or to get help with classes, they come to moi and I point them in the right direction. To be a student fellow, I had to go through a lot of training, and this is called house team training because I'm a member of the house team. I'm a member of, can you see it? Davison house team. Davison is the newest dorm on campus, which is to say that it was completely under construction last year. Each dorm has a theme. This year, because we were doing the animal kingdom, I decided to make my freshmen be bears. So I have pictures of a panda bear, a sun bear, and a grizzly bear, and a Syrian brown bear, black bears, spectacled bears, and a koala bear. I know koala bears are not bears. They're marsupials. There really aren't that many different bears that look different. A lot of them look the same. A lot of them look brown and look like bears. So I had to use a marsupial, but the girl whose door I put it on was totally fine with it. All sorts of bears. All the bears I could find. I actually really have to get ready for school. I need to pack up my bag and get breakfast and put on pants. But I love you dearly. And I will talk to you soon. Give me a call, both of you. So